Welcome back to another technical analysis video, and in this video we are talking about XRP coin, Ripple coin. So overall, it isn't a surprise for most of you, but we are not so big of a fan of the XRP coin. But despite the fact, congratulations to everyone who caught the dip, basically been accumulating this coin and made 6x. But overall, this coin seems to be way too overhyped, and recently with a dip we had so far on the markets, price has dipped. Wait, slightly different one. So prices have dipped basically 42% since the start of this like downward movement, but this is not yet the zone that we want to be like reached. Basically, what we are seeing a potential movement still to the further lower zones, which means further decline to lower zones, lower zones, lower zones, and then most likely we might see some kind of recovery to the upper zones happening, but only once we retest this like 200 EMA on the daily time frame. So first of all, we need to see some kind of downward movement, and then maybe a steep upward movement. So this would be the most logical like scenario for the XRP coin as of now for us. Now, one thing more, because markets have dipped so far, and this dip we had, it didn't actually result in the price to fall into the like oversold zone. So we still have some room to fall in order to result in the similar case scenario here. So we still have some room once again. Now on 4-hour time frame, again the same as on Cardano coin, this is the CMA gap that still concerns us a little bit. Basically, overall, throughout the time, most of you know that CMA gaps are usually being like acting as some kind of magnets, but in this case, it is slightly different because upon forming the CMA gap and upon ending the CMA gaps formation, prices dipped further to lower zones, forming a liquidity movement. I'm not sure if I will be able to find something similar. So basically, yeah, found this one here. So we formed the CME gap, we pushed further out, and we kept on pushing basically. And we didn't actually even like fill fully the CME gap. We just had some kind of like smaller dip here. So again, there is a chance of seeing a further movement to the lower zones, maybe not this low, but somewhere in the region here, and then a slow recovery to upper zones here. So this is the ideal setup we see for the XRP coin. Now, on 30-minute time frames, there are a few zones that we want to keep an eye or attention on. So this is the first one. Let me put it into the dashed lines. So this is first zone, and this is actually the second zone. So like this. Now, either way, if we break out from this zone, then most likely we're going to fill the CMA gap much earlier than we thought. But the second case scenario is if we see a dip to lower zones, basically breaking this zone here and going to the lower zones as we are waiting for. Now, in case if we see a CMA gap to be like filled before the bigger drop, then again we just go fill the zone. So let's go on daily time frame, give you proper understanding as well. Then instead of this kind of movement, we'll just see a quick fill to the CMA gap, and then a steep movement to the lower zones, again filling the lower zones like 200 EMA. So that's it for the XRP coin. Two possible scenarios to be caught here, and these are the zones that we are keeping attentions as of now. It dipped pretty nicely, but it still has some room to fall in order to have like a further bullish momentum that most of XRP holders are waiting for. So keep an eye on those zones, and as soon as we break out of any of those zones, we should be good for either a bullish movement or a bearish scenario. So as always, trade safe. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.